Hey movie lovers! If you haven't seen Local Hero 1983, you're totally missing out. This charming British comedy drama is a real hidden gem. It was written and directed by Bill Forsyth and produced by David Putnam. And over the years, it's gained cult classic status. A lot of people call it one of the best British films of the 80s, and for good reason. So what's it about? Picture this. Mac MacIntyre, an oil exec straight out of Houston, played by Peter Riegert, gets shipped off to a tiny Scottish village called Ferness. His mission? Convince everyone there to sell up their homes and beautiful beach so his company can build an oil refinery. Simple, right? Yeah, not so much. At first, the locals are actually pretty eager to make a quick buck, but as Mac spends more time soaking up the slow, magical vibe of Ferness, things start to shift. He falls in love with the place, and the villagers warm up to him too. But then there's this one holdout, Ben Knox, a hermit who basically owns the beach and has zero interest in selling. Meanwhile, Mac's boss, played by the legendary Burt Lancaster, gets so obsessed with the stars and northern lights above Furness, he's not even sure he wants an oil refinery anymore. Let's talk cast. The lineup is epic. Peter Riegert as Mac, our fish-out-of-water hero, Burt Lancaster as Felix Happer, the quirky stargazing boss, Fulton McKay as Ben Knox, the stubborn beach hermit, Dennis Lawson as Gordon, the wily hotel owner, Jenny Seagrove as Marina, a marine biologist with a pretty mystical vibe, and hey, a young Peter Capaldi pops up as Danny, his movie debut. Local Hero isn't just a regular corporate guy gets charmed by rural life story. It digs into some big themes. Big business versus nature, figuring out where you actually belong, and how sometimes what you're looking for has been there all along. It's environmental in a soft, subtle way. Plus, the humor is super dry. You'll find yourself smiling at the weirdest little moments. And get this, the soundtrack is by Mark Knopfler from Dire Straits. The music totally nails the dreamy, whimsical vibe. That main theme, Going Home, absolute classic. It pops up at sports games to this day. Local Hero was a hit with critics. It's rocking a 100% on Rotten Tomatoes and even grabbed a BAFTA for Best Direction. Roger Ebert called it a small film of great charm. And honestly, he nailed it. People still talk about the movie's haunting final shot, a ringing phone booth in Houston, calling back to Scotland. It's such a gut punch, full of longing and what-ifs. In 2019, they even turned the movie into a stage musical. Fun facts for your next trivia night. Mac's very Scottish last name is a joke. He's actually got Hungarian roots and no real ties to Scotland. The northern lights in the movie were made without any fancy CGI. Oh, and director Forsyth literally wrote a part just for Burt Lancaster, who agreed to do it for less cash than usual. Bottom line, Local Hero is about slowing down, paying attention, and figuring out what really makes a place feel like home. It's a little oddball, a little sad, a lot funny, and leaves you thinking about what you'd hang on to if someone tried to buy your corner of the world. Definitely one to watch if you want something sweet, wise, and super memorable. Go on, give it a shot. You might just find yourself falling in love with Furness too. Have you seen Local Hero? Let us know in the comments and subscribe to Movies of the 80s for more on the most beloved and forgotten movies of the 1980s.